Hello, what's up? My name's Michael, and this is New Age Tarot. Today I am going to do a Gateway of Light activation. Gateway of Light activation. This is going to be a pick a card reading 1 through 4. So pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. And in the description box down below, I'll have 4 chapters, and you can go ahead and go to which number you picked. Okay, so pick a number 1, 2, 3, or 4, and the first number you think of, first number comes to your head, that is the number that you're meant to look at. Okay, so pick a number 1 through 4, and then go to the description box and fast forward to your activation. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, 4. If you picked number 1. Akashic Stargate. I'm going to read out the book also. If you pick number 1, you can go ahead and fast forward, because I'm going to take me a second to find where it's at. Akashic Stargate. That's the second card in here. The first one's Akashic Records, and the second one's Akashic Stargate. It's 37. Okay. Alright, if you pick number 1, you got Akashic Stargate. A Stargate is a portal that can take us through space and time to a whole other universe. It's based on the concept of the Einstein-Rosen bridge, or what is also known as a wormhole, where is a where a speculative structure linked different points to space-time is created. In spirituality, a stargate is less about traveling on a physical, three-dimensional level, more than about making progress on a spiritual. A feature of many spiritual traditions of the idea that all of us have a stargate in our heart and connects us with the central lattice of consciousness, the divine matrix. The Buddha acknowledged we were the universe, while Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within us. The Akashic Stargate transports us to a space where we are given the opportunity to make a decision to accelerate the realization of our own purpose. Cool. Alright, this connects us to visualize yourself at a crossroads. Turn into the direction that feels most joyful. Light and loving image. Imagine yourself walking that road. See all that it brings you. Okay, your message for Akashic Stargate. Whenever the Akashic Stargate is presented to you, it's because you're at a critical point on your journey. You have the opportunity to move in a particular direction, and you have to make a decision. This can feel overwhelming, and you may be waiting for someone or something to make the decision for you. But you aren't here to walk a path that was set for you. You're here to walk a path that you have chosen. The next phase of your journey cannot unfold until you decide which way to go. Know that whatever direction you take and whatever decision you make, you'll always be on the right path. No matter how you get there, you'll always end up in a similar space. Also know that purpose isn't about doing your duty, it's about living life and experiencing joy. That is awesome. That's a really, really awesome card. Okay, that was for number 1. Okay. Okay. Number 2. People that pick number 2, please. People that pick number 2. Activation for number 2, please. Halls of Learning. Halls of Learning. Spiritual guides, confirmation, great lessons. Awesome. Halls of Learning. Okay, if you picked number 2, you got Halls of Learning. Halls of Learning. Spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. Okay, the Halls of Learning, also sometimes known as the Great Halls, are an etheric retreat dedicated to spiritual knowledge. They are a training space for all souls, including those on earth, spiritual guides, and those between lives. They have been visited by many spiritual seekers, seers, and mediums over the years and have been described as a giant, somewhat Gothic universe building with marble flooring, spiral staircases, and tall bookcases. Some have said these halls are home to Akashic records, while others have wondered if they are connected to the halls of Amenti. I can confirm that these are actually 2 different retreats. Ultimately, the etheric retreat is an ancient mystery school, and it is particularly powerful to those who are opening up their psychic and clairvoyant abilities. If this gateway comes to you often, it brings confirmation that your psychic gifts are strengthening. Also, if the idea of an ancient mystery school in the astral realm seems familiar, there's a great choice that you've been here during daytime and even between incarnations, dream time and even between incarnations. These great halls are held within the heart of Source and are a projection of the divine mind's infinite intelligence. When we visit them, we are connected directly with the wisdom of Source. Your connect message is: think about a challenging time or lesson you are facing and say, Source and wisdom keepers of the halls of learning, thank you for revealing to me the pattern, trauma, and wound that has created this lesson, so I can feel it once and for all, then listen carefully. Your message is you are on a path to great learning. Spiritual beings and spiritual beings are drawing close to support you. If you are facing challenging or difficult circumstances or have just moved through such a time, you are being called to review what you have learned about yourself. If you are still feeling overwhelmed by a certain event or asking why it happened, call on Source and your guides to reveal to you the pattern, trauma, or wound that has contributed to this challenge. If you aren't experiencing challenging energy, the lesson is that you've made huge progress on your spiritual journey, so much that your has shifted so that you can view every challenge as a window of opportunity. The Halls of Learning Gateway indicates that your spiritual gifts are developing at this time. Awesome. That is a awesome card for number 2 people. Awesome card. Spiritual guides, confirmation, and great lessons that you have passed in life. Kudos to you. Okay. Number 3 people. People that picked number 3. Number 3. People that has chosen number 3, please. Well, that one flew out. Crystal Skull Wisdom. Awesome. Clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Well, I'm wore out. I worked my butt off today. Alright. Alright, if you picked number 3, you got Crystal Skull Wisdom. Clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. Okay, crystal skulls are said to have been healing tools and wisdom keepers in the ancient civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria. Quartz crystals is known for its capacity to amplify energy and store information. When a crystal is carved into a particular shape, it can be healing and clarity to what it represents, and uncovering memories that could be essential to revealing truth. Therefore, crystal skulls are wonderful healing tools that bring clarity to the mind and healing to the headspace. This card represents us, transports us to an energetic space representing the crystal skull consciousness. It delivers high vibrational frequencies into our energy field so that we can experience clear mindedness. If you have ever felt called to crystal skulls or even an interest in them, there's a possibility that you have connected with them in a previous incarnation. They are gateways to clarity and potential. And the connect message is visualize yourself being transported to the heart of these stars and ask to be connected to the crystal skull consciousness. Take time to breathe and receive a direct transmission from the crystal beings. And your message is all aspects of your life are becoming clear at this time. Expect to become aware of what you need to step away from and have a more focused path. You may have felt indecision, but now you'll but now you are downloading direct guidance from the heart of Source so that you can live and express yourself in a more authentic way. Know that downloads often appear as your own inner guidance, encouraging you to move forward. The key to is to recognize the calmness they bring. This is a time of clarity and connection. Crystal Skulls downloads are here to bring clarification to what you have been receiving within. In order for the next phase of your journey to unfold, you must follow the information you have received. You know what you need to do and heal and grow, to heal and grow. If you've been asking for a sign that the healing work you have been doing has been successful, trust that this card is a message that you have been waiting for. Oh, that is a really, really nice card. Really nice. High vibrational energy. Awesome. Okay, number 4. I just seen 1616. Number 4. 1616. 7 7 14 equals 5. It means change. Spiritual change. Number 4, please. A message for number 4 people, please. Activation for number 4 people, please. Emerald Tablet Activation. Oh, I ain't read this one yet. Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, and Conscious Manifestation. I always pick a number and watch my videos too, and I always pick number 4. I'm a Life Path 4. A Pisces. But whatever. Alright. Emerald Tablet Activation. Emerald Tablet Activation. 70. Okay, if you pick number 4, you got Emerald Tablet Activation, Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, Conscious Manifestation. A badass card. Okay, it says, the Emerald Tablet is one of the most celebrating of the Hermetic text, a series of sacred Egyptians Greek text from the 2nd century or earlier. They form a basis of Hermeticism, a spiritual tradition that brings together science and spirituality through investigations into the cosmos, mind, and nature. Most of the texts are a series of dialogues between a teacher and a student and are based on the concept of alchemy, the art of turning lead into gold, or something that is leaden and heavy into golden opportunities. The Emerald Tablet is said to have been carried on a bright green stone that was transported to Egypt around the fall of Atlantis and stored in the halls of Amenti under the Great Pyramid. Though this legend is widespread, the origin of the text is shrouded in mystery. We do know that is made up of 14 passages which first appeared in a book written something between the 6th and 8th centuries and has been highly influential. Its most famous statements is as above, so below, meaning that was in in the heavens, in the high heavens, is reflected upon the earth. The author signs off as Hermes Trismegistus. Trismegistus. I can't say it. Which is another name for Thoth, who is featured in the deck and is thought to have been the high priest of Atlantis. The idea is that he knows of the approaching end of the civilization and hid the Emerald Tablet to many other teachings in order to preserve them in spiritual aspirants in the future. That is badass. I really like that. The Emerald Tablet activation. My name is Michael. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, like, comment which number you picked, and I will talk to y'all later. I love you all. Love and light, light and love.